How to master your mind and find peace. The power of your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world filled with distractions, noise, and chaos. Every day we are bombarded with thoughts, some empowering, some destructive. And if you don't learn how to master your mind will master you. The first step to mastering your mind is to recognize its power. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, you will harvest stress and suffering. But if you plant seeds of confidence, gratitude, and self-control, you will cultivate peace and wisdom. You must become the gatekeeper of your thoughts. Every thought that enters your mind either builds you up or tears you down. So ask yourself, are your thoughts serving you or are they enslaving you? One of the greatest tools to control your mind is awareness. You cannot change what you are not aware of. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. When a negative thought enters, don't fight it. Simply acknowledge it and let it go. Just because a thought appears does not mean you have to believe it. Another powerful technique is reframing. When you encounter a difficult situation, instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Your mind will always find answers to the questions you ask, so ask empowering ones. Mastering your mind is a daily practice. It's not about controlling every thought. It's about choosing which ones you give power to. Your thoughts create your reality. Choose wisely. Training your mind for inner peace. Peace is not something you find outside yourself. It is something you create within. The problem is, most people chase peace in the wrong places. They believe they will be at peace when they have more money, a better relationship, or a perfect life. But true peace doesn't come from external circumstances. It comes from within you. So how do you train your mind to experience deep inner peace? 1. Control your reactions. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can always control how you react. When someone disrespects you, when life throws unexpected challenges your way, you have a choice. Will you let it disturb your peace? Or will you rise above it? Learn to pause before reacting. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? Most of the time, the things we stress over are temporary. Don't give them permanent space in your mind. Silence the mental noise. Your mind is like a crowded room full of voices. Some voices push you forward, others hold you back. The more you listen to negativity, whether from your own mind or from the outside world, the more restless you become. You must declutter your mind. How? Through stillness. Spend time in silence, away from distractions. Meditate, pray, journal your thoughts. When your mind is always racing, you can't hear your own wisdom. But when you create space for stillness, clarity and peace emerge naturally. 3. Let go of what you cannot control. Many people live in constant anxiety because they try to control everything. Their future, other people's opinions, the outcome of every situation. But the truth is, control is an illusion. The only thing you truly control is yourself, your mindset, your emotions, your actions. Let go of the need to control what is out of your hands. Trust the process of life. Accept that some things will unfold in ways you don't expect, and that's okay. Surrendering does not mean giving up. It means making peace with uncertainty. Inner peace is not a destination, it's a practice. You must choose it daily. You must protect it fiercely, because in a world full of chaos, your mind can be your greatest enemy or your greatest ally. Living in a state of unshakable peace, you've learned how to control your reactions. You've discovered the power of stillness. You've understood the importance of letting go of what you cannot control. But now it's time to take it one step further. It's time to live in a state of unshakable peace. Many people think peace is something they experience only when life is going well. But true peace is not the absence of problems. It is the ability to remain calm and focused in the middle of chaos. So how do you reach this level of mastery? 1. Align your mind with gratitude. Your mind is wired to focus on problems. It scans for what's missing, what's wrong, and what could go wrong. But when you shift your focus to gratitude, everything changes. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big, just simple things that bring you joy. A warm cup of coffee, a kind message from a friend, the fact that you are alive and breathing. The more you focus on gratitude, the more peace you create within. Protect your energy. Your peace is your responsibility. That means you must be mindful of who and what you allow into your life. If you constantly surround yourself with toxic people, negative news, and endless distractions, your mind will always be in turmoil. Protect your energy, set boundaries, say no to negativity, prioritize relationships that uplift and inspire you. The people and content you engage with shape your mindset. Choose wisely. 3. That embrace the present moment. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to find peace is because they are always living in the past or the future, regretting yesterday, worrying about tomorrow, but the only moment that truly exists is right now. Peace is found in the present. When you eat, be fully present with your food. When you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet. When you talk to someone, listen with your whole heart. Life is happening now. Don't miss it by being lost in your thoughts. Final words: become the master of your mind. Mastering your mind is a journey, not a destination. Some days will be easier than others, but every time you choose awareness over reaction, gratitude over fear, and presence over distraction, you are strengthening your mental muscles. When you master your mind, nothing and no one can take your peace away. You become untouchable. You radiate calmness, wisdom, and strength. And most importantly, you live a life of true freedom. The choice is yours. Will you let your mind control you, or will you take control and create the peace you deserve? The power is in your hands, the path to true mastery. You now hold the key to mastering your mind and finding peace. But remember, knowledge alone is not enough. True transformation happens when you apply these lessons daily. Every morning, remind yourself that you are in control of your mind. Your thoughts do not define you. Your reactions do. When negativity knocks, choose to rise above it. When life feels chaotic, return to stillness. When fear creeps in, replace it with gratitude. The world will continue to test you. Challenges will come. People will try to shake your peace. But the difference now is you are unshakable. You no longer let circumstances dictate your state of mind. You stand firm, centered, and strong. Peace is not something you find outside. It is something you become. And when you master your mind, you master your life. So go forward with confidence. Take control of your thoughts. Protect your energy. Live in the present moment. And most importantly, choose peace every single day. Because when you do, the world won't just see a person. They will see a force, a presence of wisdom, a mind that is truly mastered. Now go and become that person. Your journey starts today.